Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about some of the people. All right, y'all. So let's get into this mess. Listen to this. Girl, are you listening? So this is according to nypost.com. Wendy Williams' dream NYC penthouse sold by Guardian for a loss after former TV host deemed incapacitated. So Wendy Williams' cherished Manhattan penthouse, once held as her dream abode, has been sold off by her guardian, the Post has learned. The transaction which closed May 10th, occurred on several years after Williams acquired the financial district property. It's also the latest chapter in Williams' ongoing legal and personal challenges after being diagnosed in 2023 with dementia. Records that's accessed by the Post indicate that Williams, 59, was deemed incapacitated, thus necessitating the involvement of a guardian in the decision-making process regarding the sale of her residence. The three-bathroom penthouse traded hands for $3.7 million, marking a considerable decrease of $822,000 from its purchase price in July 2021. How is the housing market? I don't know. I know some of y'all are real estate agents. Some of you own your own, brokerage and all that good stuff. So the girls who keep up with the real estate market, let us know. How was the market? Was that, was that a good deal? I mean, it's never a good deal to lose money, but I guess in today's market, if it's a bad market, would that could be considered decent for the market? So let us know. Let us know, the girls in New York, in the New York area, let us know what's going on up there. $822,000. Girl, let me tell you something. I don't watch too much. I don't watch too much millionaire listing where the girls, $822,000 loss. Girl, the girls don't even want to sell that. Girl, the girls and boys, when I watch millionaire list in New York, a millionaire list in Los Angeles, I haven't watched in a year or two. But girl, when I used to watch that show, those people wanted their money. Whatever I listed for, that's what I want. Girl, you can knock off about $5,000. You can knock off about $10,000, but $822,000 for what they purchased the property for? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. An insider close to Williams lamented her circumstances, telling the Post that Wendy's dream has always been to live in Manhattan in a dream apartment, but never got a chance to do so. It is a very unfortunate situation. Prior to the sale, Williams divested herself of all personal belongings housed within the property. Excuse me. Including her iconic purple chair, a fixture synonymous with her provocative Hot Topic segment that captivated audiences for years. Meanwhile, at the same time that Williams was selling off her belongings, she was also dealing with a hefty tax problem. She owed more than $500,000 in unpaid taxes. Ooh, girl. Did we know that? Which resulted in a federal tax lien. Legal documents reveal that her New York City condo, purchased for $4.5 million in 2021, was affected by this lien. Speculation had arisen regarding Williams' potential relocation to sunny Los Angeles, but a separate source speaking to Page 6 did not know if she would actually go through with it. She was asking how to sell herself with the real, but I don't think she's actually moving to Los Angeles. She seems so unwell. They went in to talk about the spanning more than 2,400 square feet. Williams' former residence boasts luxurious amenities, characteristic of Manhattan's elite living spaces. So they just went on and talked about, the place and what it had to offer, the amenities and all that good stuff. I don't know, girl. I was ready to bring Kevin into. I'm gonna leave Kevin alone. But quiet as no, I'm gonna say it. Kevin, this is your fault. I don't care. 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 This is Kevin's fault. Kevin, this is your fault. Kevin, this is your fault. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, Wendy Williams is responsible for her addiction, right? Because for what I understand, Kevin ain't addicted to nothing. I mean, he might be addicted to pussy, but I mean, girl, hello. Because that's why he in the situation he in now, girl. A little bit of cat, girl. Let me tell you something, girl. That's why I said, girl, I might have to try cat. Let me tell you something. I might have to try a little bit of Boochie Cat before I die because the boys and some of the girls, okay? Girl, y'all will risk it all over a little bit of outside coochie. I said, girl, maybe I'm missing out on something. I might need to try it. Because the girls will throw away their whole families. Everything that they have worked for. And we have to be honest, Kevin played a major role in the Wendy Williams brand. No, he was not the talent. He handled a lot of the business behind the scenes. So for him to kind of throw that all away for a little piece of tail, God said, well, God, I might need to try it. Because if they got y'all acting stupid like that, maybe I don't need to try it. I say this all the time. All Kevin had to do was make sure he didn't get that girl pregnant. That's all he had to do. As ignorant as it may sound, as ignorant and girl, bangy and ghetto and hood as it may sound, the truth of the matter is all Kevin had to do was make sure he didn't get that girl pregnant or make sure she didn't have no babies. But girl, he couldn't even do that. If Wendy was going to allow Kevin to have his side chick, she didn't care. You know, Wendy was harder for a man. You know, that's one thing I hated about my auntie. Girl, that's one thing I hated about my auntie. But just because we have difference of opinions on how we should live, don't mean that I can't love you. I just look at you sideways. Like, girl, look at her dumb ass. But girl, that was my auntie. I love her to pieces, but she was harder for a man. But she would have been all right with Kevin having Sharina on the side as long as she ain't had no babies. Babies are a blessing to the world. We love the kids. We love the kids. We love the kids. But we gotta call a thing a thing. That baby fucked up the whole situation. Girl, the baby is a blessing. The babies are the blessings, girl. They make the world a better place for you and me and the entire human race. But in this situation, girl, I feel so bad for Wendy Williams. I do. I feel bad for Wendy because those who have been watching me for years know that when it comes to anybody in this entertainment game, like YouTube game, gossip game, whatever you want to call it, Wendy Williams is my number one of all the girls and boys. I have always put Wendy Williams up here. So to see her go through what she's going through, that's why I couldn't even watch the documentary because it really, just from the clips, it really hurt my feelings. Like, I'm not even the one to just stan like anyone. Like, the only person I really like kind of really used to stan was Beyonce. I'm not gonna lie. Girl, that was the only person that I like, girl, was me, right? But past that, I really just don't go up for people like that. I can be a big fan of yours, right? I can be a big supporter of yours. Wendy Williams was like pretty much the Beyonce when it comes to like this whole gossip thing. Anyway, so it kind of hurt my feelings to see that documentary, or not just to see the clips because I didn't watch the documentary. But it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Hopefully Wendy is all right. Hopefully, girl, what is that white lady over there doing? I done told y'all, if I ever get to the point where, girl, I'm just this filthy rich person, girl, if it ain't my two sisters watching over my money, girl, don't have no, girl, let me tell you. So, let me tell y'all something. Don't y'all have no white woman or no white man? Or really and truly, girl, nobody outside my friend circle, my sister, girl, my family, girl, not all my family. Girl, not all of them. Okay. Because family is, because family really is your family by blood. You ain't got no choice in your family. Okay. But girl, just don't have nobody over here doing me like that white lady doing Wendy. Please, y'all. Girl, I don't ask y'all for a lot. If y'all see me doing wrong, girl, I need y'all to start pulling old videos. I don't know if it's gonna help in the court of law, but girl, just do what y'all gotta do. Okay. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm serious, y'all. This is a mess. Anyways, y'all. Hmm. Young Miami is donating a portion of proceeds from her Pride merch to LGBTQ programming. Wants to make sure the community feels seen and heard. I don't even want to. So this is according to the Neighborhood Talk. Neighbors, looks like Young Miami is doing something great in good faith of the LGBTQ plus community and her fans. She attended the GLAAD Awards recently and announced her The Gays merchandise will launch next May the 17th. A portion of the proceeds will be donated. Oops, sorry. A portion of the proceeds will be donated to GLAAD for LGBTQ plus programming. This seems to be a step in the right direction and a way to give back to the community after past backlash she received for previous homophobic comments. Young Miami says, in light of Gay Pride, I wanted to do something for the LGBTQ community, which is a big part of my fan base. Oftentimes, I feel they're left out, so I wanted to celebrate and dedicate this collection to them to make sure they feel seen and heard. Thoughts? Girl, this is my thoughts, and then I'm going to be done with it. I believe that in the world that we live in, a lot of people, most people, I'm going to say most people have said some homophobic things in the past. And it's not necessarily our fault, right? We grew up the same way. Girl, I'm one of the gays. Girl, one of the gays, okay? And I used to be ignorant. Hello? So I used to have a lot of internalized homophobia running through my body. You know how sometimes, you know, the same way how you can be black and people call you a coon? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you black, or how they say, just because you skin folk don't mean we kin folk. Because everybody who's black ain't black, you know? So it's just the way that a lot of us are raised to believe that if you are LGBTQ, you're a horrible person, you're going to hell, you're going to burn. You know what I'm saying? I believe that people can change their way of thinking. I believe that you can feel something 10 years ago and not feel the same way 10 years later. You know what I'm saying? Young Miami has said some homophobic things before. One of the first things that pops in my mind is when she said that if her son was gay, she would beat his ass. Now, I know there are going to be people out there who are going to be like, well, no, that's not no, that is the same thing. You can't say that you're not homophobic, but then say, but if my son is homophobic, I'm going to beat his ass. If you're willing to beat the person who you carried, the person who you brought into this world, if you're willing to beat their ass, hey, because they happen to be gay, then girl, you don't give a damn about none of the other punks. You don't give a damn about your son. Now, does young Miami still feel that way today? I don't know. I hope not. But does she? I hope not. Right? I've always said that young Santana, he needed to be careful because the girls like Miami who feel that way, they are the same girls who, when you walk in the room and they got their hood niggas there, they hood homeboys, they hood boyfriend, and they hood friends there, girl, they're not going to protect you, girl. They're not going to protect you. And what happened the other day, now I believe that JT is not homophobic nor transphobic. Young Miami is still a question mark. Hello? But what did Santana say the other day when he got into it with JT? You sat there while your homeboys called me the F word. And then JT got mad and was like, you trying to make me appear to be homophobic. Now, I don't know if JT didn't hear the friend or whatever. But the point that I'm trying to make is that's what's going to happen. When you hang around people who think like Young Miami, you cannot expect to be protected on Mad Day because it's not going to happen. Okay? And I think what a lot of people get confused, especially when you have the Young Miamis of the world, I'm gonna just keep it on Young Miami. I was about to start naming some of the girls and boys. They think that just because they hang around some punks, that means that they can't be homophobic. Girl, you're not accepted. They just tolerate you. They tolerate you because you're a fag and you gas them up and you make them feel like bad bitches. They tolerate you because you can do their makeup and their hair and help them pick out an outfit. Right? They tolerate you. But when it comes down to it, do they really fuck with you like that? I've seen it multiple times in the comment section. People who actually follow my Instagram page. I will see them. I will click on a comment and it says follow back. It could be a post about LGBTQ and they're going in on LGBTQ. But girl, you follow me. I remember one time it was a black girl. She didn't follow me, but she lives here in Houston. I clicked on her profile. There was something about LGBTQ. And she was in the comment going off. And I'm like, ooh, because she's so ignorant. Clicked on her profile. She's all in the Montrose. The Montrose area in Houston is a gay area. She's all in the Montrose area at the gay bars, girl, taking pictures in front of the rainbow sign that's on the side of this club called Blur. Girl, how are you on your Instagram page posted all up in the punk area, posted in front of a rainbow that's painted on the side of a building, girl? But then I look at your comment and it's nothing but just anti-gay and this, that, and this. Girl, what? So I think that people have to be careful about those who are in the LGBTQ community. Don't think that just because a woman or a man, most of the time it's women, right? We're usually friends with a lot of women. Just because they come to you to the gay club, just because they go to a drag show, right? Just because they go to lunch with you. It's happened to me. It's happened to me. I used to work at this electricity company. This girl wanted to be my friend. I didn't befriend her. She befriended me. She knew I was gay. She knew I was a good time. What's up? Hello? And then I look on her Facebook page one day, this was years later, and she can't even stand gay people. But girl, you was all in my face when we was at work trying to have lunch with me. That's how the girl, that's how not all the girls, but that's how some of the girls do. And I think you, when you have Young Miami, who has like the Saucy Santanas and all the other gays around her, they will come to her defense like, oh, no. She can't be homophobic because she's friends with Saucy Santana. Now, hopefully because Saucy Santana and Young Miami's friendship has grown, I'm hoping that Young Miami does not feel the same way that she did when she made those ignorant ass comments years ago. I hope she doesn't. Because if she does, that's a hot ass mess. It is what it is. You know, it's going to be what it's going to be. A lot of the girls and boys who we support, they say problematic. All you can do is just hope that people just grow. Like, it's not, girl, some stuff we are going to get upset about and worked up and pissed off about. But sometimes it's just like, girl, all I can do is just hope that you stop being ignorant. And I wish you the best. Right? I don't think JT is homophobic or transphobic. I don't. Now, Young Miami, we knew she was at one point. And it's sad to say that I feel like with Young Miami, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't think that Young Miami's solo career is probably going the way she wants it to go. And to kind of hurry up and save whatever she can save, she's running to the punks. Because once you get the punks on your side, girl, once you get the LGBTQ, girl, they'll play your shit. I don't think her career is going the way that she imagined, right? So now it's like, let me run over here to these girls. Let me go to this GLAAD award show. Girl. We ain't never seen you in no GLAAD award show, have we? Oh, okay. Because JT is charting on the Billboard 100. Is Caresha? I don't know. Maybe she is. Let's see. Caresha charts. Hold on. Let's see the Caresha chart. Because I know JT did. Did Caresha. And the song is cute, though. Maybe it did like on Apple Music or something. I don't know. Okay, I can't find it. It's I should have. I said, oh, I put Caresha. I should have put Young Miami. Hold up, the Young Miami. That's all I was like, girl, why it's not coming up? Oh, Young. So this was 2021. She had a solo song. Chart check. Young Miami makes hot solo 100 debut with Rap Freaks. I didn't even know she had a song called Rap Freaks. Nonetheless, I can't find it. Nonetheless, I think that at this point, Young Miami is doing whatever she needs to do in order to try to save her career. So let me go over here and run to the gays real fast. Somebody said something like this the other day, and I didn't believe it for that artist, but I think I could see that's what Miami is trying to do. I feel like that's what she's trying to do. I do. I do. And one thing about the gays, I hate to say it, but we're gonna just be honest about it. These punks, they dumb. Girl, they don't care. They see a bad girl and they go up for her. They could say homophobic stuff, transphobic stuff. They don't care. If she's a bad bitch, that's all they care about. That's all. That's it. I guarantee you, even if we still had evidence of Caresha being ignorant and homophobic recently, the punks who go up for Caresha because she's a bad bitch, they not gonna care because all they care about is her being a bad bitch. Girl, just dummies, just dumb. I can't stand a dumb punk. I can't. Girl, anyways, but I guess we all grow at different rates. I mean, at different paces, girl. Whatever, girl. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.